guys, welcome to another
Lord
episode.
Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
Through
The time of cleansing is almost here.
of
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
Awaits me.
Oblivion Remastered. Again, the game crashed. What I'm doing here, I explained it in the
The
previous
dawn
episode,
is breaking.
which is only 5
The dawn is breaking.
minutes long. I explained everything, like with the PC crashing, blah blah blah. So I will not do that again.
The
If
time
you
of
are
cleansing is
curious
almost here.
why I'm cheesing my way
Oh,
through
Lord
here,
Dagon.
it's in the previous episodes. It's really short.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks
My
here.
PC really seems to be becoming quite unstable.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
Anyways, I will try and just continue as I was doing.
You are weak, like the gods you pray to.
Fuck me, I'm not doing any damage.
Die, unbeliever. You are weak,
I will explain
like the
it
gods you pray to.
again after I finally get through this section. Yeah, I'm not doing any damage.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. You are weak, like the gods you pray to. Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion. Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. The time of cleansing is almost here.
I'm literally doing less than, I think, a tenth of a
Die,
millimeter damage.
unbeliever.
Normally I can get like, or sometimes I get like a critical.
The time of cleansing is
And I
almost
do
here.
quite a lot of damage, but not now. I don't know what's up.
Die, unbeliever! Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. You are weak, like the gods you pray to. You are weak, like the gods you pray to. The time of
even
cleansing
hitting
is
them?
almost here. Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Awaits me.
The dawn
Fucking
is
hell.
breaking.
In the previous episodes, they lost their. These are actually monks. They don't. Their armor is like a conjuration or something.
Only the chosen will
Sometimes they
survive the
have
cleansing. You are weak, like the gods you pray to.
Sometimes they have to put.
Die, unbeliever!
Here, why is that health bar
Oh,
removing
Lord
very
Dagon.
slowly?
Be
Like
glad
with
you
a
will not
delay.
live to see the day
So
Lord
I wonder
Dagon
whether
walks
the health
the
bar
earth.
that I'm seeing, which shows no damage, whether that is actually correct. I don't think so. I think my
Die,
PC, this
unbeliever.
whole section is messing up my PC.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Maybe the overclock that I put there
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
is finally showing.
Lord Dagon will welcome your
Stole.
soul in Oblivion. Oh,
nice.
Lord Dagon!
That's one down, I think. So that health bar is not correct.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
They can come over here, actually. Sometimes.
I do not fear death. Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion. Die, unbeliever!
Paradise awaits me.
The time of cleansing is almost here. The dawn is breaking. Yeah! Die, unbeliever! Die, unbeliever! For Lord Dagon! You are weak, like the gods you pray to. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion. The dawn is breaking. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. Die, unbeliever! The dawn is breaking.
Ah, fuck me. And one of them was, I think, almost done for. Ah, another one down. Alright, it's so weird. And also that it says I killed them. There's still one here.
Die, unbeliever!
Alright, but I will take it. One moment, I'm just thinking of something. Yeah, I will explain later, but there are 3 reasons why I went through this like 2-hour cheesing thing, or an hour and a half. It's basically I want to finish finally a quest instead of having like 50 simultaneous open quests in my quest log. The second one is this is very good for I've been really using a lot of fireballs and also before that like 30 arrows. It's good for leveling up skills. And the third reason is that the other way to end this quest is to burn an innocent guy in a cage. And yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So I decided to just take out all these Mythic Dawn members. So that has the benefit of, normally I would never be able to do it with my level now. But yeah, behind this rock it is possible to cheese them. And it has the benefit of also really leveling up my destruction stuff. Yeah, I don't think that the health bar is working. I do think I'm hitting him. The bar is not really showing it. Or maybe very tiny, yeah, exactly. Minuscule bits I'm taking off. Almost comically little. But maybe I will hit him critical. The fact that I'm actually down to 1 enemy is already amazing, I find. Let's see if we can just clip through here. Yeah, the problem is if I can hit him, he can also hit me.
I do not fear death.
This guy really is not taking any damage. Fucking hell.
Oh!
Nice.
Paradise awaits me.
Oh!
Nice.
Paradise awaits me.
Wow.
Paradise awaits me.
Why don't I see his health bar?
Paradise awaits me.
Fuck these guys. In the pocket. So blade increased, a lot increased. So basically, I was doing this for an hour and a half. And I'm really happy that I'm now past this. Fucking hell. This was crazy. Alright, I cannot believe that I'm actually past it. Pretty damn nice. Oh wow, I accidentally picked up something that I don't think I needed. Alright, screw you guys. Big time. But anywho... Wait, I'm gonna save the game. With a real save. So basically, we were in the previous episode also... over there near that cage, and there, so this is the Mythic Dawn. We found some notes, and that led us over here. First a weird note in the Imperial City, and then in the forest a couple notes with some clues where the next note was, and then a clue where this cave was. Then we put on like the same robes that they have, so we could mingle in. And then we got here, we were like an initiate, and we had to prove our worth. That is like that deity, that Moloch Bull, I think, guy, or maybe one of his helpers. He said like, light that guy on fire who is over there. And I was like, no, I'm not going to light an innocent guy on fire. So I knew that there was, after you go into a dialogue with him, normally this area, this pathway loops back to the other pathway, but if you do that, well, yeah, it's still a bit weird. There was a loop back somewhere. Ah, that is this one. No, it's not this one. I'm pretty sure there was a loop back, like you could go from this way. You could loop through here back to where I know. Alright, I'm a little bit confused, but I'm pretty sure there was a loop of some sorts. Yeah, maybe, no, this is where we just came from. And that is the exit. Alright, I don't know, but anywho, after you have a dialogue with the deity guy, then or maybe before that as well, I'm not even 100% sure. It's really weird. You go into... Now I cannot even find anymore where we were coming from. This is where we came from, right? That's so weird. Now it reset here. I'm pretty sure this is where we came out of. So this should be... Ah, here it is. It's behind. Anywho, then you go over here, and then there is one of those members, cult members, and then the ceiling collapses here. You can jump behind the rocks, and then you can cheese them, because without that, at least on the hardest difficulty that I am on now, and at the start of the game, but probably also later on the game, having to fight 5 of these guys in armor with enchanted weapons, etc. It's really not possible. But yeah, so the reason, normally I don't like to cheese, but the reason also is, one, it was very good for to level up my destruction spell. I was basically in a safe zone and I could keep on hitting them with fireballs and leveling up my destruction spell skill. The other one is that the reason is also that I really wanted to finally finish a quest, because there was also this first side quest, for example, in Imperial City. I went all the way almost to the end of the quest, and then I had to kill 2 guys in a mausoleum, a really small enclosed room, and I just cannot finish that quest because I'm not I cannot kill them with my level, and they were way too strong. And then after that, because I found it a little bit annoying, I just wanted to do some quests within the Imperial City before exploring out into the open parts of the game, into the open world. But yeah, that was not possible. So then I was looking for other quests in Imperial City, but basically not really possible. And then in the meantime, yeah, it's not that much, but I have like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 quests already running simultaneously. Some of them are just small fetch quests, but also some are some bigger quests, what I expect. I don't want to have it like in Skyrim, that at one point I have like 50 to-do things in my quest log. So I really wanted to also finish this quest. I spent quite some time getting here, finding these notes, etc. So besides the leveling up of the skill, the reason why I cheese them is also just to finally finish a quest. The third reason is, I read about this quest. The reward is actually quite good. And even if we do it this way, so not killing, not what this deity actually asks us to do, is burning that guy alive over there. If we finish it this way, by just killing all the cult members, I think we can still get the same reward. And the reward, I think it is that we can summon this guy whenever going forward, and he will give us some enchanted weapons or something. So that looks pretty good. So that is basically about the quest of the Mythic Dawn. We will catch our reward now, but then there's also one other thing I will share, and that is quite nice. Yeah, it's nice, but also not nice. I already explained it extensively in the previous 2-hour recordings before the game crashed, but that actually didn't record because of the crash. Shadowplay also stopped working correctly. It started, but then by itself it stopped after a couple of seconds, and I didn't see that the first time around. So I have like 2 episodes that I thought were the recorded footage, and then I looked into the file folder and there was nothing there. So I had to restart the PC for Shadowplay to start working again. But anyways, I already explained that earlier, but I wanted to start. It is now 7:30 Sunday night. I started playing at, I don't know, 5:30, I think 5:15. So this whole cheese story took 1 hour 45 minutes. That's pretty damn long. But anyways, I wanted to start, but then I already noticed in the previous episodes that my Xbox 360 bumper button was really inconsistent. Sometimes I had to press it 3 times for it to register. So I looked up some videos on the internet, and I disassembled the controller, and indeed there's like a little plastic pin of the bumper button that broke off. And then I was, shit, I can glue it on, but I didn't really have super glue. And then I was like, oh, I have an old PlayStation 3, I think it is still, controller. Let's just try if that one works. And I could not get the extra button assignments that I have in Steam inputs to be able to toggle the HUD, like so. I couldn't get them to register on the PlayStation controller. And then I looked on my desk and I totally forgot about it. I don't know why. It's because I don't use the console that often. I basically only used it for, bought it for Gran Turismo 7. But I also have like a DualSense PlayStation 5 controller. So I tried to do that one. It worked fine, but again, I couldn't get these extra Steam input assignments to stick. And I went into a whole rabbit hole of, then I tried to fix the 360 controller. I was reading forums, why can't I get the DualSense to stick? And it literally took like 4 hours of trial and erroring. And in the end, it appears that I'm still not 100% sure, because before starting this last episode, initially it also didn't work, but even if in the test screen of Steam all the buttons seem to register fine, so you push them and you see them highlighting up, sometimes what for me helped is restarting Steam, and then suddenly it started working. And I only noticed that like after 3 or 4 hours of trial and erroring, all kinds of things. But I think it also with the DualSense, it has to do with whether those special assignments stick, whether they work, is whether you have a USB cable connected in. Because last time, when I loaded up this recording and this game session, at least the first time around, I had the USB cable sticked into the DualSense, and then the HUD toggle didn't work, so the Steam input didn't register. Only once no, that was not it. Yeah, I'm still a little bit trying to figure out what the exact reason is, but I don't think it is whether the cable is connected. What the weird thing was, or maybe it is actually, or maybe not. Yeah, I don't know, but how I got it to work now was closing Steam, not starting Steam first and then starting the game, but closing Steam, clicking the game shortcuts, and then it's starts Steam by itself, and then it works. So it's really weird. It's either something with that cable, or having Steam not running before you click the game shortcuts. Anywho, what the reason why I'm telling this is, one, I want to talk it out of my system, and two is because, to give a bit of background. Also, no, what I wanted to say is that actually now I have, yesterday I found that mod that enables frame generation on the 390, the 3000 series of RTX cards, which is really nice because the frame rate outside in the forest, in the rain especially, it was atrocious. So that now really, it did like plus 10 frames. And I know it are not real frames, but honestly I don't see any difference in visual quality, and it just is much more fluid, so I'm really happy with that. And the second point is what I'm happy with. It may have cost me like 3 or 4 hours, but I do have now barely used new PlayStation 5 controller, which in itself is a very ergonomic controller. I find it a really nice controller. My right bumper is now working correctly, plus on the Xbox One, I don't know if I said Xbox 360 controller, but I had an Xbox One controller where the bumper broke, but there I had to toggle the HUD display with the start and select button, but those are really quite annoying buttons to quickly get to. And this PlayStation controller, DualSense, has like a touchscreen. where you can also assign a button function to in Steam input, and it basically means I don't even have to press it, I only need to touch it briefly and it toggles the HUD. So yeah, compared to yesterday morning, now it is, so compared to Saturday morning, now it's Sunday evening. I didn't get a lot of progress done in game, but I'm in a way better position. I have a better controller with a working bumper and a more easy HUD toggle. Plus I have frame generation, which really helps a lot with yeah, the frames per second, especially in the outside area. So really happy with that. So a long ramble, just talking it out of my system, but basically was stuck with 3 or 4 hours trying to get the HUD toggle to work on the DualSense. In the end, I was about to give up, but it worked. And also after that, I was almost 2 hours cheesing my way through these motherfuckers to be able to finally finish a quest without having to kill an innocent guy in a cage. So, yeah. All quite tiresome. But in the end, we are now where we are.
Thank you. May the 9 divines be with you.
Yeah, exactly. It's nice that the game really acknowledges killing just all the cult members and saving this guy as an option, because this guy is now thanking me. It's pretty cool, because there used to be over there, I can still do it. I can burn him. Here you see it, activate pyre root. But we are not going to do that. We're role-playing as a good guy. And now, after all the crap, let's talk with this. So this is not vocal. Yeah, I don't even know what the gods. Bolok Mol or something? Or is it Maroon? I don't even know which deity we are working with here. Wait, let me quickly do Mythic Dawn. I think they're called. Which deity? Is that Moloch Ball? Because there's also in Skyrim, you have like Maroon's Racer or something. Mythic Dawn. Worshippers dedicated to Lord Maroon's Dagon. Alright, I thought it was Moloch Ball or something. But alright, so anyways, this is not the deity itself. This is only a helper, a harbinger, whatever that may mean. Let me quickly check. Harbinger meaning something that foreshadows future events. A person or thing that announces or signals the approach of another. A forerunner of something. Alright, so this is a forerunner of Maroon's Dagon. And now let's see what we get as a reward, or what he will say, or she.
Amusing. I enjoyed seeing you bring disaster to those that were too weak to follow Lord Dagon and did not protect themselves from you. While you may think you oppose him, he is eternal and will always prevail. The Sovereign of Destruction offers you equipment befitting someone as bloodthirsty as yourself. Crafting it is beyond mortal abilities, hence you'll need to summon me whenever you need a new one.
Alright, so we got indeed the rewards that you would also get. Man, so much nice physics in this game. That you would also... cannot really free the guy, but that you would also get if you would finish the quest the regular way, like killing this guy. We can also level up. Let's level up. There was a bed here somewhere. Man, it's really, really confusing. I think that is the exit. So where is that other... Ah, here's a bed. Alright, let's level up. You cannot sleep in an own bed. Fucking hell. Alright, so why is the symbol not red? Normally it's then red, I think. Also, that health bar of one of the enemies was not really working correctly, so almost feels like my PC is a bit unstable. Maybe the major overclock that I put it through after years of loyal service is finally catching up with it, or with me. But probably it was just a game bug. Not, I think normally if you cannot sleep somewhere, the little cursor icon is red. Alright, I'm really happy that this finally worked. So we now, if everything is correct, this quest should now be completed. Yes. Very nice.